My face became red. Everyone in the office was looking at me. My boss was angry. And the reason? Not because I was lazy. Not because I was late. He shouted at me because of my English. That day was one of the most embarrassing days of my life. But it also changed everything. Let me tell you what happened. A few years ago, I got my first office job. I was excited. I worked hard every day. But there was one problem. My English was not very good. I could understand many words, but speaking was difficult. One morning, my boss asked me to send an email to an important client. I wrote the email carefully. I checked it 2 times. Then I sent it. After 1 hour, my boss called me into his room. He looked very serious. He showed me the email. I suddenly felt nervous. There was a big mistake. I used the wrong word. The meaning of the sentence completely changed. The client became confused. My boss was upset. He raised his voice. He said, "Why didn't you check this properly?" At that moment, I felt very embarrassed. I wanted to disappear. I stayed silent because I did not know what to say. After the meeting, I sat alone. I felt disappointed in myself. But then I made a decision. I would not quit. I would not hide. I would improve. Every day, I learned 5 new words. I listened to English for 30 minutes. I practiced speaking in front of a mirror. Slowly, my confidence started to grow. A few months later, my English became much better. One day, my boss read another email I wrote. This time he smiled. He said, "Good job." That small sentence made me feel proud. Today, I understand something important. Making mistakes is not the end. It is the beginning of learning. One nervous, meaning feeling worried or afraid. Example, I feel nervous before a job interview. 2 confused, meaning unable to understand something clearly. Example, the instructions were confusing, so I felt confused. 3 embarrassed, meaning feeling shy or uncomfortable because of a mistake. Example, I was embarrassed when I forgot my friend's name. 4 silent, meaning not speaking. Example, the classroom became silent during the test. 5 disappointed, meaning feeling sad because something was not as good as expected. Example, she was disappointed when she missed the train. 6 confidence, meaning belief in yourself. Example, speaking every day increased my confidence. 7 proud, meaning happy because you did something well. Example, my parents were proud of my success. Practice section, 30 seconds. Now let's practice together. Listen first. I made mistakes, but I never gave up. Again, I made mistakes, but I never gave up. One more time. I made mistakes, but I never gave up. Excellent. Remember this sentence whenever you feel afraid to speak English. If this story feels similar to your own experience, remember this. Nobody becomes fluent without making mistakes. Every mistake teaches you something new. And in the next video, I'll share another real-life English story that can help you speak with more confidence. I'll see you there.